as I cross over to Ibiza in Spain. Dr. Sally Kuria, good to see you as always. First of all, have you been vaccinated out there in Spain?
Yes, I have been vaccinated. Good evening, Jeff, and thanks for having me. I've been vaccinated. I received the vaccine that my hospital was offering at the time, which at the time was the Pfizer vaccine. Europe hadn't fully approved the use, and so the health professionals got the Moderna or the Pfizer. Very few side effects, close to nothing. Recovery, there was really not much. Slight headache, which went away with paracetamol.
Okay, so you took the Pfizer vaccine, Dr. Sally, but there's a huge controversy when it comes to Europe and the AstraZeneca vaccine, which is the one we have in Kenya. What is the whole controversy? Just break it down for us, if you will.
Well, there are many facets to the sides of the controversy. So, starting from the very beginning, what countries did is they made sure they had secured enough in their orders. They had secured enough volumes of vaccine as the third phase 3 trials were coming out. So the main controversy, let's say the main problem that was the reason why France, which was the main country that actually halted Macron actually said that he would not be using them and then followed all the bigger countries, was a finding about formation of clots. So it was reported that there were 2 people, but just one woman apparently had a clot in her system. And out of 17 million cases, there were 22 thromboembolic events and 1 death. So what happened behind all this was that as normal procedure, it was halted, rollout was halted, and it needed to be analyzed. But when it was analyzed, it was found that, above all, these events of forming clots just happen spontaneously in the general population. And it was actually found, if you go down and you evaluate all the 3 different vaccines, that the events that were found with the AstraZeneca, for example, 25, the Pfizer had about 23, these were less than the actual formation of clots in the general population. So it was not related at all to any of the 3 vaccines. And that is where the conflict has come in. It's been proved that it has nothing to do with the vaccine itself, but that is exactly where the problem started. Yeah.